you're taking your dog for a walk, you might find that he can dive for something that he wants to, go after the squirrel or grab the Tim Hortons cup or whatever it is. And so we want to teach him not to do that. Part of that, it can be accomplished with using choice exercise, teaching him to just leave things alone. One of the other things that we can do to teach him to not pull on a leash is to do setups like this, where we deliberately leave out little targets that he might want to get to, and to teach him that the quickest way to get to it is to not go to it. So when you're doing this, you never say no to the dog or bad dog or jerk back on the leash. What we're letting him do, you have a certain length of leash depending on how much space you have. Slacken the leash. I'm going to walk him around the dishes, and if you're having particular problems, you might want to walk so that the dog is on the opposite side from you, from the dish. If he's doing quite well, you can walk him so that he's closest to the dish. That depends how your dog is doing in this exercise and how much space you have. So what you're going to do is walk around the dishes. When he ignores it and looks at me, he'll be marked with his yes word, and he'll be treated for that. But the treat will be tossed into the dish for him to get. So that now all of a sudden the dishes are empty at this moment in time, and all of a sudden they become a bit more important, so they can become a bit more distracting once he's done that. So this is what it looks like. Ready? Yes. Get it. Good boy. Let's go. Yes. Oh. Yes, the dish. Let's go. Good boy. Yes. Good. Let's go. So he ignores the food in the dish, and I toss the food into the dish for him to get. Now what I'm going to do is up the ante a bit by tossing. And you see, he's already getting ready for this. He thinks, aha, I toss a piece of food, I go get it. One of the dishes now has food in it. When you're doing this exercise, you will always toss the food into the dish that you're closest to, that he is ignoring. So in this case, I want him to ignore that, and I will allow him to get it if he ignores what's in there. Let's go. I'm waiting for him to ignore. Yes, get it. Good boy. And the other dish is still empty. If he ignores it, yes, get it. Good boy. Let's go. So the next part of the exercise is I will put food in both dishes. I'm going to walk around and see what he does. Ready? Yes, take it. Let's go. Yes, take it. Yes. Good boy. I can start doing a little fancy footwork, like figure eights. 1, 2. So now he's on a short enough leash, he decided to stop and look. Yeah, let's go. Changing my direction, putting him closer, yes. Oh, take it. Makes it a bit more tempting. Yes, take it. Good boy. So you can vary it up, moving around, maybe doing it, as it gets better, moving in a figure eight, moving closer to it, but always having it, the leash, short enough that if he does try to go for it, he can't reach it. That is the important part. Then you can start upping the ante as well. Instead of just a little bit of milk bone, crumbs, you could start adding, more enticing food to it. And then you can maybe change this to a toy, so that he starts seeing different distractions, but always it's the same reaction. I may look at it, but I'll look back at you, and then maybe I'll get it. And as we go along, sometimes he won't get it as he's getting better at it.